and they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife Melinda P. Sapp was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies, buy a box of popcorn, get 1 soda, 2 straws. I wasn't cheap, that's swag. I was looking in her eyes, she's looking in mine. Can't do that no more. Now everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. I got you. Let's see. So put your 20 away, preachers. That 20 wasn't for you. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm gonna have y'all come to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. Even if you're giving tangibly, just put your hand on take your phone and stick it on the bucket. Shh. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. This ain't the time to talk. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints. This is an easy miracle. We should be able to raise $40,000.
Hey friends all over the world, I want to just make a quick video and address something that I saw. It's going viral. It's all over the internet. And it's a video, apparently that's a year old, a clip from a service being led by a pastor named Bishop Marvin Sapp, who's a famous Stellar Award-winning, I believe Grammy Award-winning gospel artist. What percentage of the body of Christ that gave $20 in that room with Marvin Sapp were represented? What percentage of the body of Christ was represented in that room when Marvin Sapp asked for $20? Now I want to go on record and say this. I don't agree with the method necessarily. The fact of, the using the language of closing the doors and all of that kinds of stuff. But I guess what my issue is, I want to vehemently denounce the pretext that most preachers are greedy and all they want is your money. That bothers me because that is a fallacy and it is a false representation of the church. Most preachers in America are bivocational. They don't even have enough congregants to be full-time in their churches. Most preachers work multiple jobs. Many preachers don't even get paid a salary by their churches. So they have to work at Lowe's and Costco's and work at a factory or do accounting or whatever during the daytime. So to build an entire pretextual argument off of one preacher, to build an entire textual argument off of one preacher who, by the way, was actually not leading a normal church service, but he was leading what we call a convocation. A convocation means that all of the members of that denomination or reformation gather, usually annually or semi-annually, for a specific meeting, a specific gathering of leaders. So this was their annual, if I'm not mistaken, meeting where members of that denomination, many of whom are leaders, were gathering for that convocation, and they were asked to give. It doesn't matter whether or not that's the way I would have done it. It's not the way I would have done it. It's not the way I do it. But the point I want to get at.
So hi all guys, Marvin Sapp, the popular pastor, is being accused of holding his church congregation hostage, before they collect $40,000. According to social media, and of course according to a video that has been circulating, they are saying that right now the internet is questioning the integrity of Marvin Sapp's church. Of course there's been a clip that has been circulating online when the 58-year-old pastor instructed ushers to close the doors of his church, demanding both online and in-person worshippers to give $20 each, and of course the high dollar total before leaving the service. He said close the doors, but of course he has come out and refuted the allegations, saying that mostly those who are commenting on this viral clip, they didn't get the context. He said in his own words via his own Facebook, saying that let's add context to the clip on social media. Recently, a clip has gone viral of me challenging 2,000 individuals virtually and in person to plant a seed of $20 during an international gathering held at a convention center with over 4,000 people in attendance that evening, plus virtual viewers. In the same moment, I also challenged the leadership to lead by example by sowing $100 that evening. I personally gave so much that day. So some have taken the issue with a particular moment when I instructed the ushers, rather family, to close the doors, not knowing that it was a security related issue. The truth is, when finances are being received in any worshiping gathering, it's one of the most vulnerable and exposed times for both the finance and the security teams. Movement during this sacred exchange can be distracting and at times even risky. My directive was not about control, it was about creating a safe, focused and reverent environment for those choosing to give and for those handling the resources. Unfortunately, this social media age, snippets are easily shared without context and assumptions are quickly made without understanding the full picture. And conferences have budgets, churches have budgets, and people have budgets. And the assigned ministerial gift to this international gathering, one of my responsibilities was to help raise the conference budget, and that's not manipulation, it's stewardship. So that was the statement he has come out with via his official social media. So I would love to know your thoughts about this whole situation, and of course I will say bye bye for now.